Welcome back to another home Revamp-Alinea. We are redoing my kitchen cabinets. I had to take off the kitchen cabinets first before I could even tape the walls to prepare for the paint job. This is my mini-me in the frame. But yeah, go ahead and tape this wall up, trying to do like the little small logistics and get that part out of the way so it doesn't seem like such a big job. So once I tape here and add some tape over the wall there, we should be good to go as far as preparing for the paint portion. Then we had to remove all of these cabinet doors. Not gonna lie, this was tedious, but this is what the kitchen looks like after I removed majority of the doors. I decided to keep these doors on. This door, not quite sure what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe take it off and just glue it back because we don't use that. So after we got all the doors off, then I had to remove all the handles and all the hinges. And I'm not gonna lie, this took like the course of 3 weeks because I was procrastinating on this part. But at least I got all the handles off on the first try. Just took a few weeks for the rest of it. Now, although the paint I got said that no prep work was required, somebody lived here before me, so I just want to really clean these cabinets. I won't be sanding, but wanted to clean them. And now I am spray painting all the hinges and all the handles. Hindsight, I wish I would have just left them all on and painted because it's pretty much the same color as the paint from the cabinets. Then I thought I got a bad batch of paint because it's like really thick, almost like gelatin, but apparently this paint is just this way. And that's the all-in-one Beyond paint. I'm going to do a separate review on the paint. But the beauty of this paint was supposed to be, hey, you don't have to prep it. There's no sanding. And this is what it looked like after the first coat. After finally finishing the second coat, I didn't even bother to paint the inside of this cabinet. But we started putting back on the hinges and noticed that we are already chipping. And this is after 2 coats. But again, I'll save my review for this paint for later. I did some touch-ups, resolved the chipping, and then we resumed putting up the cabinet doors. I feel like this was the most tedious part because there were so many bolts to put the hinges back on. As you can see, the outfit changed. It took a course of a few days. And I have my son actually helping me out, and he enjoyed this much more than I thought he would. We later realized that it was smarter to let him do the drilling and me hold the door because this part took a minute. And he was very handy with the drill. So yeah, I wish I had gotten him involved sooner in the process because he loved this. This was the finished product. I am still going to go back over it with some sealant after I touch it up a little bit more. And hopefully that will prevent some of the peeling. But yeah, that is where we are. It does look a million times better though. So fingers crossed that everything works out with this paint because I really love the look of it.